We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the LA Chargers. Turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Go. Let's go. Kappa.
Throwing first play is Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Yeah, look at this Baltimore defense. But against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
5-9. 12. Hey, go Lion. Let's go. Home to troops right. Set.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete to his running back, Hampton. Well spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, go. Baylor.
Herbert throwing again. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Ladd McConkey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it was the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. Open man is Higgins.
Daniels
Called a gain of a yard. That brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Daniels looking to throw. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That's good for a first down. His second catch of the opening drive. To throw is Daniels. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 39 yards. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Look at this Baltimore defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, a pretty nice effort.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
21. Crowd right. Hey, go lion. Go, let's go. Let's go. Hey, set.
Herbert now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be second down. The Chargers had 8-3 now. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a fourth down.
Let's go. Hey, 5-9. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Still going. Touchdown, Allen! A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. 14-7. Chargers as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I grew up in Florida all the week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Let's go. Hey, Ray.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. It was a short one caught by Loveland. And a gain of 5. And that will bring up second down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
35-yard line.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
380. Run.
Herbert going to change the play here.
Ready? 380. Run.
On the ground, this is Omarion Hampton. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Back to Hampton on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Orange. Hey. Baylor Tiger.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A gain of 9 yards.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Rome Odunze, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-7.
21.
Kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Or the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's Daniels. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Now Daniels. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Daniels going to throw for it. And it's going to be batted down. We'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
80, 21. Home the trip's right. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Orange.
Here's Herbert. To the left side, into the hands of Odunze. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 2.
Go. Baylor Tiger.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from the 20. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
2nd and 5. Now drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball in the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. There's a short one caught by Loveland. He's going to go off fades, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down. First and 10.
Yeah, we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Home to
Check
go.
out. Slam.
Crowd right.
Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gaston. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
13 yards on the
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Herbert has it knocked free. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The drive begins with a run by Henderson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Daniels. He'll swing this out to Henderson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Go, Riggs, catch it, 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70, Buffalo 18, 5 in, cut 19. Go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it is caught. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Looks like they'll move things around here.
First down, Ravens.
They'll look to throw again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. How about this? They'll change it at the line. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. He tried to do it himself, but couldn't find his way to the marker. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
And this is caught inside the 5. And away in for a Charger touchdown. Ladd McConkey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And a round is on here in this first half.
35, Ravens 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Chargers 35, Ravens 10.
Set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
70.
They'll start on the ground with Henderson. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Throwing now is Daniels. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. The last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
Recovered by the Chargers.
Now it's Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hampton. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Baylor Tiger.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Ray.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Cap. Well, hey, Cap. 59. Go. Home trips right. Hey, ramp. Crowd right. Why did it?
Herbert back to the air. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it third and goal.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Now Herbert, third and goal. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Colston Loveland from a yard out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. No surprise there, third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes, because it doesn't matter who they covered him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The kickoff team on the field now, as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I tell you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. He's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play, because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
380.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt it. First down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Here's Hampton. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Set.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Chargers.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the
Yeah, once
40-yard
more,
line.
strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Set. Go.
Well, they run the option here on first and 10. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
On 3rd down, here's Hampton. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. From the left hash, this from 37. On the snap, a poor one, and this is blocked. Well, if nothing else, some signs of life here, Charles, because you're facing the big deficit, but at least they were able to prevent 3 more from getting on the board there with a nice block.
And that's how they're comforting themselves on the sidelines right now because they certainly didn't execute well on that play at all. Bottom line, exactly what you said. They didn't need the 3, but they sure don't like giving up a block. They'll have something to work on as they get into practice next week.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. To the air goes Daniels. Throw left side complete. That's Henderson. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Ravens.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Rig alert. Rig, tap to the left. Left thing, nice. Seven Pirates.
Daniels looking to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 35. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Dragon 60, 79 Bronco, 18, 5 in. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. Given 16 yards on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
But it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Daniels. And a swing out wide here for Henderson. And he will have the Ravens first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Ravens first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is caught. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about 4.
It's second and inches at the Chargers' 2-yard line.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, here's Henderson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Trevion Henderson halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Ravens take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
42.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The Charger drive about to get going. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the beast you die trying to feel alive.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Wide open receiver complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Wide hot.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Marlon Humphrey with a tackle defensively.
2 yards on
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Lion. Balin Tiger.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Rondé Gadsden, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
19 Lions, drop 50, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Pioneers.
Here's Daniels. They'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
60 Maverick, 79 Broncos, Mustang 19.
Now Daniels. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Warriors, here we go. Stop, 60 Bobcats, 18 Cardinals, Panther 11. Ready?
Back to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Henderson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
19, come 19. Hey, Cash, check smash, 19 Lions.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Come on.
And we'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jaden Daniels. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Chargers, and it appears they're going to win this football game. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
It may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Los Angeles, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.